Do you ever feel like you're caught in a never-ending race, always needing to be louder, more visible, more on to prove your worth? Is that the path to success is paved with constant self-promotion and relentless striving, leaving you exhausted and unfulfilled? What if I told you there's a different way? A powerful, sustainable path that doesn't demand you shout your worth from the rooftops, but rather cultivates it from within. This isn't about giving up on your dreams. It's about redefining how you achieve them through the quiet strength of what I call quiet ambition. Today, we're diving deep into an approach that prioritizes depth over flash and genuine impact over fleeting attention. If you're ready to redefine your journey to success and find a more fulfilling way forward, this video is for you. 1. The Siren Song of Performance: Why We Feel the Need to Be Loud. In a world that celebrates the loudest voice, the most visible achievement, and the most dazzling display, it's easy to believe that true success demands constant performance. We see curated highlight reels on social media, hear stories of overnight sensations, and unconsciously absorb the message that if we're not constantly broadcasting our progress, we're falling behind. This creates a subtle pressure, a quiet anxiety whispering that unless you're visibly hustling, visibly achieving, you're not trying hard enough. It's like feeling compelled to constantly water a plant in front of an audience, rather than simply letting it absorb what it needs in peace to grow deep roots. Think of Alex, a talented designer who felt he always needed to post his progress, solicit feedback publicly, and document every step of his creative process. While it garnered attention, he found himself distracted, constantly seeking validation, and ultimately less focused on the actual craft. His work became a performance, not a passion. The lesson here is profound. True creative flow and deep work often flourish in solitude, away from the spotlight. The noise of external validation can drown out the subtle whispers of your inner wisdom and the steady hum of genuine progress. The action you can take right now is to identify one area in your life where you feel compelled to perform or seek external validation. For the next week, commit to doing that activity purely for yourself, without sharing it, without seeking praise. Just focus on the process, the learning, the joy of it. Observe how that shift feels. 2. The Unseen Depths: Cultivating Inner Mastery. Quiet ambition doesn't shy away from greatness. It simply understands that greatness is often forged in the unseen depths. It's about an unwavering commitment to mastery, a dedication to honing a craft, and a relentless pursuit of improvement that doesn't need applause to be validated. Imagine a skilled artisan who spends years perfecting their technique, not for the headlines, but for the sheer satisfaction of creating something beautiful and enduring. Their focus is on the intricate details, the quality of the materials, the precision of their hands, a silent conversation between creator and creation. Research shows that deliberate practice, focused, intentional effort on specific skills, is far more effective than simply putting in hours. This kind of practice thrives in an environment free from constant distraction and external pressure. It requires deep concentration, the courage to make mistakes in private, and the patience to iterate until true proficiency is achieved. It's the difference between a shallow river that rushes loudly and a deep lake whose surface is calm but holds immense power beneath. Consider Maria, a software developer. Instead of chasing every trending technology or publicizing every small coding achievement, she dedicated herself to mastering core programming principles and elegant problem-solving. While her colleagues often posted about hackathons and new tools, Maria quietly built robust, scalable solutions. Over time, her quiet dedication led to her becoming the go-to expert for complex architectural challenges. Her work spoke for itself, far louder than any social media post ever could. This week, identify one skill or area you want to truly master. Block out dedicated, uninterrupted time, even just 30 minutes each day, to engage in deep, focused practice without any external distractions or pressure to show results. Let your progress be your internal reward. And if this resonates with you, I'd love to hear in the comments. What's one skill you're quietly committed to mastering? Your insights can inspire us all. 3. Authenticity as your true north. Impact beyond image. In a world saturated with carefully constructed images and personal brands, quiet ambition grounds itself in authenticity. It understands that genuine impact doesn't come from projecting an image of success, but from truly living your values and letting your actions speak volumes. This approach allows you to build something real and sustainable, something that resonates because it's true to who you are rather than what you think others want to see. It's like tending a hidden garden. You nurture it with care and integrity, and its beauty eventually blossoms naturally, drawing admirers not by force, but by its sheer authenticity. When you operate from a place of quiet ambition, you aren't trying to fit into a mold or chase fleeting trends. You're building from your core, guided by your genuine purpose and unique strengths. This naturally leads to more fulfilling work and relationships because you're attracting opportunities and people who align with your true self, not a performative facade. You become a steady lighthouse rather than a flickering, attention-seeking strobe. Take Sarah, a community organizer. Instead of focusing on flashy campaigns or viral moments, she quietly built relationships, understood local needs deeply, and worked tirelessly behind the scenes to create impactful grassroots change. Her success wasn't measured in likes, but in tangible improvements in her community: new programs, safer streets, empowered voices. People gravitated towards her because they felt her genuine commitment, not her desire for recognition. Her impact was undeniable, precisely because it was rooted in unwavering authenticity. Your practical step for this segment is to reflect on your core values. Write down 3 to 5 things that truly matter most to you. Then, for the next few days, consciously align your actions and decisions with those values, even in small ways. Notice how this alignment brings a sense of inner peace and strengthens your resolve, regardless of external feedback. 4. The sustainable pace, thriving without the burnout. Perhaps the most radical aspect of quiet ambition is its commitment to a sustainable pace. In an era where burnout is often glorified as a badge of honor, this approach advocates for consistent, intentional progress that respects your well-being. It's about building momentum steadily, like a deep river flowing powerfully towards the ocean, rather than a volatile torrent that quickly floods and then dries up. You understand that true long-term success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, and you need to preserve your energy for the entire journey. This isn't about laziness or a lack of drive. It's a strategic choice to optimize for longevity and deep impact. It's understanding that rest, reflection, and rejuvenation are not luxuries, but essential components of sustained creativity and productivity. When you embrace a quieter, more deliberate path, you prevent the emotional and physical exhaustion that often accompanies constant striving for external validation. You develop a resilience that allows you to weather challenges without breaking. Consider John, an entrepreneur. While many peers worked 80-hour weeks, constantly promoting their startups, John prioritized sustainable growth. He built a strong team, delegated effectively, and ensured he had time for family and his own well-being. His company grew steadily, fostered a healthy culture, and avoided the boom and bust cycles of many high-pressure ventures. He wasn't the loudest, but his business became one of the most respected and enduring in his industry. His success was a testament to the power of a calm, consistent, and quietly ambitious approach. For your final action, commit to integrating one small, consistent self-care practice into your daily routine for the next 2 weeks. This could be 15 minutes of quiet reflection, a short walk in nature, or simply unplugging completely for an hour each evening. Observe how this commitment to your well-being enhances your focus, creativity, and overall sense of purpose. Quiet ambition isn't about being meek or lacking drive. It's a profound understanding that the deepest impact, the most authentic success, and the most sustainable fulfillment often emerge not from the loudest declarations, but from the steady cultivation of internal strength. It's choosing depth over flash, authenticity over image, and long-term well-being over fleeting validation. Embrace the power of your inner world, trust in your quiet process, and allow your actions to speak for themselves. Because sometimes the most revolutionary way to succeed is to simply work, grow, and shine without needing to make a sound.